The first thing that happened was, there's an English expression which is it fell from the blue. And in the French expression would be it fell out of the sky. My agent rang me up saying you're up for a lead part in a Romanian film, and I thought, God, they've made a mistake. And then I was asked to send this kind of what Adina calls a diary. So I'd read 5 pages on the theme of the film, and then I just put my camera up and I did a 10-minute diary, which I sent off, and I really thought, well, you know, they're casting in 5 countries. I mean, there's just no. But the strange thing was that the character's name was Laura. And then I was rung up a week later, and I was asked if I could go out to Bucharest. So that's when I met Adina. And the way things had happened up to then, it was so kind of mad that I tried to keep that same spirit when I went for the interview, and I had a 4-hour interview, and I was asked to bring objects and pieces of music and stuff. And so I kind of realized at that point that she wasn't interested in having an actor, really. I understood that she, you know, on the list, there was a whole list of things, and one of them was acting, but it was, you know, being okay about doing therapy, doing group work, feeling free with your body. I mean, there was this huge list of things, and I thought, God. And so I just thought, I'm going to go along, and I'm going to try and be as much myself as possible, and I'm not going to, you know, sometimes you try and be a part when you go for an interview, and I just thought, I'm just going to try and be me. And the fact that I could, you know, I didn't sort of think this is this young Romanian director. I went to meet her. And in fact, when you go for an interview in that kind of situation, you're actually the one who's being met, you know, because you're the one that has to answer the questions. You're the one that's being filmed. You're the one that's being taped. But I could only kind of be myself if I felt comfortable with her, and I did. And then, when she offered me the part, I saw a film. She gave me the link to a film that she did, which is called Don't Get Me Wrong. And I absolutely adored it. And I thought, wow. I mean, I just thought it was lovely. I mean, just everything about it I really liked. So I felt very, very, very honoured that she wanted to work with me. Well, I think every experience is different because I'm in a way very dependent on the people I work with. So depending on how I get on with my partners, and in this case, especially Adina, because I did a lot of stuff on my own, depended a lot on the relationship that I had with her. And I really made the choice to attempt to be as free as possible and to let my unconscious express itself as much as possible. So it was a real challenge. It was a real challenge, and I think I'm not saying everything I did is good, but I feel I went for the challenge, and I think that I managed. So I'm pleased because I managed. I wouldn't do anything just to do something. I'm up for something. As again, I'm not really into doing something just to do something. The people I work with, it's really important, the relationship, the people that I work with. So I'd like to work with someone that I get on with. You know, sometimes film sets can be very, very hard. Do this, do that, shut up. Sometimes I would turn around and say, sorry, are you talking to the dog or me? You know, sometimes there's a big, big tension, and it's not always fun.
But this was?
It was really rich. It was, I don't know if fun's really the right word, but it was fulfilling, it was enriching. I had, we had to film, I had these exercises where I had to film things and I'd invent these images which I don't know where they came from. I had these ideas that I'd wake up in the morning with. So I felt very kind of inspired, and I felt that part of me was expressing itself. And it was in an area which I'd never kind of explored before, so it was exciting. I'd say more than fun, I'd say it was exciting. And it was really challenging.